like a natural fantasy land. Nearly 2 million acres of weird rock formations, hoodoos, hogbacks, arches, and slot canyons. It's geology gone wild. But the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument in southern Utah is much more than that.
The reason the monument was declared was for its scientific and historic values. We have found everything from new dinosaurs found nowhere else on Earth to over 600 species of bees, 50 of those only known to the monument.
The land is a national treasure. You know, we have some of the finest paleo sites out here. The archaeology just goes on and on and on forever.
But as they say here, there's been bad blood between this monument and the locals. It's been a decade since President Clinton signed the proclamation creating this monument, and it was a nasty start.
It was a bad thing. It was a surprise, a shock. No one knew about it, and you don't accept those things very well.
Nearly half of Kane County was included in the monument. Many people here were outraged that they were not consulted or even notified by the federal government before this monument was created. Outside his store in Kanab, Denny Judd protested by turning his American flag upside down.
I felt mad because Uncle Sam could come in here and start to tell me what I can do and what I can't do.
There were effigies of President Clinton hung from flagpoles. It was terrible. It was a horrendous way to start such a magnificent effort as this monument.
Many here expected drastic restrictions on livestock grazing and recreational use of the land inside the monument. But now, nearly 10 years later, tempers have cooled, and there's growing acceptance of the monument and its benefits. Mining operations have been restricted, but other uses, including grazing and hunting, continue, and there's been a boost in tourism.
I think people are coming around to the fact that it's good for the economy. We are a tourism-driven economy and a tourism-driven community. And now they're starting to see that it didn't take away a lot of their liberties that they had for using the public land.
Even Denny Judd has mellowed.
I think we can turn it around and make it a money-making proposition for all of us.
Monument authorities say there's been real progress in changing local attitudes, and they try to respect local concern.
Federal lands do belong to everybody. It happens to be these people's backyards, so things that happen here affect them a lot more and a lot more directly.
Yet the Kane County Commission has filed lawsuits claiming ownership of hundreds of miles of dirt roads in the monument.
We're going to need a ball.
Some commissioners still feeling like they did 10 years ago.
I think it's bigger than just a monument. The monument was basically imposed on us.
The monument has become a symbol, not only of the stark beauty of America's West, but also of the power of the federal government to manage and protect public lands. For Assignment Earth, I'm Gary Stryker.